Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome to another Last Cloudia video. We're reviewing Suzaku. So, spoilers, I actually got him from the tickets. The 10 tickets you get at the start. That was insane. I actually got him. That's crazy. So, alright, so let's review him first. So there won't be any pulls at the end, sadly, unfortunately. I know some of you guys may look forward to that, but no pulls at the end. So nothing here that special. Instant close the gap, fine. Most your DPS have that by now, so it's nothing too special. He has an AoE, long range attack, and a single target attack, which probably will be pretty powerful against bosses and things. He's a dual wield unit. He gets lots of caps if you dual wield, of course. That's what you want to do, and he gets a lot of auto cast Grand Brave, Grand Fort, Haste, and High Vitality. And of course, they last until you get incapacitated. It does not say that they come back after you are revived, so I mean, I don't think this guy is gonna die to most things, but you'll see why. When close to death, greatly restore HP, give unit a buff that nullifies physical damage, attack damage taken for 7 seconds. It doesn't say. It just says nullify, so I'm assuming that's just evasion. Nullify in this game. Nullify physical attacks usually mean evasion in this game, so pretty good. Not amazing, but pretty good. A buff that prevents flinch from a physical attack. That's very good, actually. And an SCT recovery attack 100% buff once per wave. Pretty good. You don't really care about the once per wave thing because on bosses that'll be the most important. Whenever I review stuff, I'm only talking about bosses. Normal mob stuff can be beaten by pretty much everything. And it looks like this guy is going to be built as a tank type of DPS unit because he has guard and guard charge and things like that, looks like. There's some free SCT in here. He's at Thunder DPS, by the way. And the ability I've never seen before, Thunder Enhance. So a little bit of Thunder Boost. Otherwise, everything in here is pretty much as you expect. True Dual Boost. A little bit of boost there. It's pretty good. Sword Giga Boost, we got that. I believe we had that recently on an arc. So, and here are some of the unit-specific abilities, like Focused Will. That's pretty good. Duration of debuffs are reduced. Parry. Take 40% less damage from critical damage if you equip swords. So you definitely want to equip swords or machines. You don't want to mix the either. I don't think you want to mix the either or. So. If your remaining HP equals at least 10 cut damage taken by physical damage on physical attack distance, when cutting, it's so small. When cutting damage, chance to use 10 MP. So very similar to Lulaush, but instead of dealing damage or something, you're just reducing damage. I don't really know what this last part means. Non-anti-type physical attack damage, you're losing a cap. I don't really understand what that means unless that's for the enemy. I don't know what that means, but it's still pretty good. Honest generation effect. So this guy's not really gonna die that easily. He's pretty tanky. Anti-type effect, attack damage taken and critical. It has to be like some kind of like cap for the enemy or something, because I don't know why you would reduce your own cap. Sword machine equipped attack, physical attack damage cap 4k. 2 swords equipped, special damage cap 10k. 2 machines equipped when physical attack and cut damage. That's not as good. I think the other one's better. The special damage cap. So equip 2 swords. I think is just better if you want to deal damage while being a tank. We already know how good that is with certain tanks that came out recently that can actually deal really good damage. So is this guy good? I wouldn't say good. I think he's just good. I think he's just alright. He's just alright. He's not blowing my mind. Like Lulaush was crazy good on paper. This guy is just okay. He has a lot of neat things, but if you've pulled quite a few tanks already, then there's really no reason to pull for this guy. Unless you want to build a lightning team. And this guy could be your tank in the lightning team. Because honestly, there really isn't anything here that's, screaming, pull me. It's just, all these things are kind of adding up to be pretty cool. It's a pretty cool thing if you have them. And especially if you get it for free like I did, that's really great. So I'm going to go ahead and give him an 8 out of 10. He's just pretty good, but he's not like screaming, pull me right now. I'm going to be really good when you pull me kind of a thing. It's just like, oh cool, I got him. kind of a thing, right? If you know what I mean. Let's move on to the arc, and I really wasn't impressed. Cut physical attack damage taken by how much MP is left. So you're only taking 15% less damage. Battlestar give revive effect to units, okay. Thunder skill tech and special damage 30% and damage cap. That's like such a small damage cap, whatever. I mean, yeah, you can probably level this up to... Oh, this is already level 15, never mind. They are starting to show level 15, so... this is not that good either. Only stores medium HP and also gives only damage taken 20% buff for 10 seconds. So it's only when you... And the stats are not very good either. I believe you'll be able to upgrade this, but it's still not good. So the AER is not that great. The arc is just okay. Like... They're doing a lot of passive things like this recently, where like if you have something else, if you have 2 people on your team that have this thing, you'll do less damage or take less damage. It's whatever. It's just not really that impressive. I'm gonna give it like a 6 out of 10. It's okay, not amazing. So I really feel like the part 1 is just better. If you are on the fence right now, you're not wondering which one you should be pulling for. Definitely the Ouch is a lot better. A lot more valuable for your gems, in my opinion. Plus CC's on the characters, on the unit sprite, so that's already a plus. I just don't think he's really, you know, really not that amazing. He's just decent, and like I said, if you get him for free, that's great. Now let's talk about his paid equipment. All right, so paid equipment. I believe it's this one, right? So he does have 2 things now. We're back to 2 things again. That's decent. So pretty decent, and I believe you can upgrade this right away. I think. Yeah, I think you can upgrade these right away, so this will be a lot more strength if you can get this. Thunder attack damage 2k. Cursive gas activates, give physical attacks and all enemy types effect for 7 seconds. Only 7 seconds. That would be a lot better if that was just permanent. Sorry about that. This should be actually busted if that was permanent. Only 7 seconds? Really not that good. It's only 7 seconds, it's not that long. So as soon as you jump into the battle, the 7 seconds are ticking down. That's not that amazing. It's pretty decent, but not amazing. Won't faint from enemy attacks, pretty good. Cut physical dex damage based on how much HP is left, max 30%. Alright. Obviously, if you want to pick one or the other, you're probably going to pick the sword. Just because you can now you only need another sword to equip to have 2 swords. The other one is just alright. It's just like a win more thing. Like it's just a little nice thing to have, but it's not amazing. So if you can only pick one or the other, you get the sword. And by the way, if you're new to my reviews, the paid equipment is out of the review. We're not reviewing either of them. I'm just saying which one you would rather pick. This one or this one. I would probably pick the sword. Just saying. So anyways, guys, thank you guys very much for watching. Appreciate you. If you do pull for either of them, good luck. Hopefully you can get them. If you are skipping, that's completely fine. We just had the anniversary, and you might not have a lot of gems left pulling for those other characters that you may have wanted to get. So, alright, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.